All right, well, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, but it's easier to just tell you like this. So, for people out there that know me on a personal level, right? They know that I love fucking Vegas, bro. Right? This is my shit. I come here and I like to come here and get crazy, right? And when I say crazy, I mean fucking crazy, bro. Like I'm saying, like when I come, like when it's not work related, I come here. I like to just get really, really crazy. And you know, before it was cool because I was younger and you know I didn't have my kids. It wasn't, the responsibilities have always been there, but you know you have kids and it changes, right? I have many of these fucking stories. There's so many now that I fucking forgot. But so it went from being a lot of fun, being crazy, coming out here doing all this crazy shit, and then as I got older, I started to really realize that I was coming out here because I was like running away from problems and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like things that I had to handle back home, and not really, and trying to like escape in a way. So it became from having fun to coming here, getting crazy, and just being like having way too much fucking fun. Like, and everyone's always like, it's cool, have your fun, do this, that, right? But the thing is like only you really know yourself. Only you really know how when you're having fun and when you're doing too much. And for me, it's difficult sometimes because a lot of people are always like, from the outside, the way that they see that I work and my work ethic and all that stuff and the shop and all that shit, they see right away like, oh, you deserve it, right? But I don't, bro. It's one of the worst things that I fucking do, man. And this casino always reminds me of this story. So this one time I came, right? And I came with a group of friends. We're all partying, whatever, and then this is kind of when you start to realize that maybe you have a problem, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not fucking ashamed to admit it, dude. A lot of you guys out there, you guys don't like to tell stories like this or say shit like this because you guys give a fuck too much about what people think. I don't give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck to show some vulnerability, right? I don't care. So, I came with a fucking group of friends. You know, we did regular Vegas shit. We had plans to go eat and do all this bullshit. Didn't end up doing any of that. Just ended up fucking getting here and just getting trashed. And a lot of fucking gambling, a crazy amount of gambling. No sleeping, a lot of fucking drugs, you know what I mean? Like, just being honest, you know? I was only supposed to be here for like fucking... This is a really fucked up story. I was only supposed to be here for like 3 days or 2 days, right? I ended up ditching my fucking car. Like, I told one of my homies, here, take my fucking car home. Fuck this, I'm gonna fucking stay. I got a fucking room, and I just went at it, self-destruction, bro. Like, for fucking 2 days, bro, by myself. 2 extra days here, by my fucking self. I stood in this casino, and I just all alone, bro. Gambling, drinking, doing drugs. All alone, fool. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog. And I don't really like to say that too much, you know, because it sounds bad. But that's when I kind of started to realize that there's a problem there, bro. You know what I mean? And the thing is like I said, you know, a lot of friends around me, they're like, it's cool. It's not that big of a deal. You know, they look at my life and they're like, you fucking work like every single goddamn day. It's not that big of a deal if you take 3 or 4 days off, right? Yeah. But I know for me, bro, I know right away it's a very thin line between like it being fun and you just being a fucking crazy maniac, you know what I mean? And then I would start to trip out because I'm someone that likes to really push my limits with everything, with finances, with working out, with anything. I try to see how far I could fucking take it. And I almost would like to party to the point where I'm like, let me see how much my body could take. Let me see how much alcohol I could consume. Not like that, like I'm just boom, boom, boom. But like I'm seeing like, I wonder how high I could take this, you know? And I fucking took it, that time I took it pretty fucking crazy, fool. Like 2 days with friends, 2 or 3 days here with friends, partying, doing all that shit. And then 2 days alone, bro. And on the fucking last day, dude, I had like so much lack of fucking sleep, bro. So much fucking drugs and alcohol and shit like that. Like you start going crazy, bro. Like you literally, like you're walking around here and you're like walking like a zombie, bro. Like you're half fucking dead, and you don't really. And then like I'm trying to recap the whole fucking night of what's going on. I don't remember shit. You know, like I was normal functioning, and then that's another thing that's scary, dude. Is a lot of times you see people that like use drugs and alcohol and they act like idiots. You're like, this was a fucking idiot. You have a problem, you know? But for the most part, I'll act like an idiot, bro. But I'll act like a chill idiot, you know? I'm not like too over the fucking top, you know what I mean? I don't really get too crazy, fool. For the amount of alcohol that I'm consuming, I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Which is scary, bro, because there's no one there to really tell you like, hey, fool, like you're going too crazy, dog, you know? Because they see you normal, you're having fun, this, that. But that's why, like coming these last few times to Vegas they're challenging, bro, because I still crave that hard, fool, you know? Yeah. Maybe not 2 days or maybe not 4 days and not 2 days alone, bro, but like I crave it, fool. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I cannot say like, oh, I'm cool and I don't give a fuck about that shit. I crave it, and I'm very good at it, bro. I'm very good at using drugs and alcohol, bro. That sounds so fucking bad, but I am, fool. I can function very good with it, you know? I asked you a stupid question the other day. Are you afraid to die? Remember I asked you randomly? Yeah. And you told me similar answer that I answered about like not reaching your full potential in life and not getting to do a lot of things that you have on your bucket list. So my biggest fear with that shit, bro, is and I've always wanted to say this, bro, on camera, bro. I've managed to get this far in life, bro, and the whole fucking time I was a fucking drug addict, alcoholic, fool. I don't even know if I should put this on here, but I don't like saying that, bro. But I was, bro. I would drink a lot. I would use drugs on a regular basis. But see, that's the thing, though. A lot of people will not admit that that's a problem because they're like, it's cool. You could drink here and there, because that's what I would do. When I say alcoholic, I'm not drinking every day when I get home. That wasn't the type of like drinking that I like to do. My drinking was always more like, it was binge drinking. So it'd be like 2 months, a month no drinking, and then 4 days of just fucking craziness, fool. You know, wasting a bunch of fucking money, bro. Just being a fucking jackass, bro. You know what I mean? That's like kind of the message I want to get across, is like, only you know yourself. Even with food. If you catch yourself eating too much, overindulging, right? And people tell you, you're fine, you look good. That's what people used to tell me. You're skinny, you could eat it. You could have, fuck no, bro. I was so fucking unhealthy, bro. Like, my cholesterol was probably so high, and I looked like this, bro. But I would eat a lot of salt, I would eat a lot of sugar, and I knew I was eating like shit, and I knew I was eating bad. But because you listen to all those people around you that just say, they look at everything from the outside, but you're the only one dealing with those things in the inside, you know? Just like that's why I say it is a problem, the alcohol and the drugs, dude. It is a fucking problem. Even if, because from the outside, everyone's gonna say, it's not a problem. You only do it once, you know, handful of times a year. Yeah. It is a problem, bro. Because I don't know, I don't want to stop, and I want to keep going and going and going, right? Have no one to tell you. Yeah, and then because, I don't have no one to tell me, and because I don't give a fuck, and because I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy the self-sabotage. I really fucking do, bro. I don't know why. I love that shit. I really enjoy it. It's probably one of my favorite fucking things, dude. I don't fucking know why. So I want to tell this to you guys, is like, my biggest fear, bro, with that thing about dying and shit, is like how far I've came in life and all that stuff so far, right? My biggest fear is not being able to function like and work like my full potential, like, or how can I word that? Like, basically, for like the last 8-9 years, the last 12 years of my tattooing career, I would drink a lot and use drugs on a very rare basis, but I would fucking do it, bro. You know what I mean? And I still managed to get so fucking far, bro. You know, so my fear is like that, is like not being able to know what it's like to give all that shit up, fool, and really be focused for 2 or 3 years, because I had given up every time my baby mom was pregnant, fool. I stopped drinking, bro. Every time she was pregnant with Matthew, I think I stopped for like, even a little bit after, I think I had stopped for like almost a year, bro. You know, with Nia, the same shit. Through the pregnancy, my view on it was always like, if she can't have fun and she can't enjoy herself while she's pregnant, the least I could do is kind of be right there with her and kind of not enjoy any of those things either, you know? So, not that she would, you know, but that was always more of my thing. So I chose to do that, and I remember during those times, and that's that I wouldn't really work out back then. during those times, I would feel really, really good, bro. I feel like I would function very good, you know? So I want to know what that's like more, fool. You know what I mean? And like I fear that, bro, not being able to do that, fool. You know, because I'll never know. It's like I'm never gonna witness like my full power. You know. But I don't want to go too much into details on the story about here because it's not good, bro. And I have a lot of fucking memories like that, bro. Like coming here, like usually most of them like shit, bro. You know, just getting crazy. A lot of I don't even want to know. I don't even want to say it like fun, bro. Like it was fun, but it's a lot of wasted time too, fool. You know, a lot of wasted energy. Sometimes you know you want to come here to fucking unwind and relax a little bit. I would always end up going back home a lot more tired, fool, fucking drained, you know, all that shit, you know. So it's pretty nice to come and work out here, and it's like pretty good test to see, like, you know, how you could be here and kind of still control yourself, you know what I mean?
The temptation like right there.
The temptation's like right there in front of you, everywhere you go, dude. And everything that you want is here, fool. You know what I mean? Like it's all fucking here. Money, women, jewelry, whatever the fuck, watches, whatever the fuck, all the shit that I fucking like is fucking right here in one fucking building, fool. You know? Alcohol, drugs, whatever. So yeah, you know, you guys out there, you know, I've told a few close homies this shit, and I'm gonna share it with you. It's motivating, you know, for a jackass like me to get this far. Anyone out there could do it, bro. You just the thing that I always managed to do right through everything is no matter what, I would get my ass up, bro. And I would get back up, and I would get back up, and I would keep fucking going. I would never give up, bro. Never. And I still won't, dog. There's been moments, just like anyone, you feel like giving up. The pressure starts to get to you. You know, like the more success you get, the more pressure that comes with all that stuff, more responsibility, more people to have to, like, more eyes on you, bro. You know? And I think that's I think for a long time, that's why I wouldn't really make any content, bro, is because I already didn't like eyes on me, bro. I wanted to be able to, like, once I left work, I wanted to be out here, just be like fucking normal, bro. You know? And even back then, there was always a lot of fucking eyes on me, bro. There always is, fool. That like since forever, since I was in fucking middle school, dude. You know, like fucking eyes on me all the time. And like, I'm not saying it in a fucking cocky way, bro. It's just that's what has always came to me, bro. Even before social media and all that stuff, always eyes on me. There's like, I always hear shit about, oh, this person said this and this and that, and now you fucking this, that, like all this dumb shit. So when, you know, I started tattooing, and you become it's a service that you're providing people. You know what I mean? So you do belong to the public, bro. You know, it is very key how it's not key. It's very important that you carry yourself correctly, bro. You know, that you can't be out here being an idiot. So I would try to, like, have the least eyes on me as possible, bro. So I wouldn't show my face really. I wouldn't get personal with anything like that. But you know, at the same time, I wasn't really challenging myself in that aspect, in that field of like social media. I wasn't really pushing myself to my full limits, and I knew that once I came public with my personal life, it was gonna put more responsibility on me to do better and to do more, fool, and to get more control of my life, because that was a way of me hiding too, bro. I would like leave, I'll do my good shit at work, and I'll leave, and then boop, I'll leave, and then there's my other way. You know what I mean? Fucking just craziness. And people didn't really know how I looked or anything like that, so I could be anywhere, and it's like, whatever the fuck. Not to say like that, but we're, you know, LA's a small area, fool, you know? But now it's like, now I have to be a lot more selective, and I've gone sloppy. There's been times where I've gone sloppy, and I've gone places and done shit that, you know, been with people that I shouldn't fucking be with, or, you know, I don't want to get into details with that stuff, but it's not a good look for your business, you know, and you got to be more careful, bro. And it's good because it keeps me more disciplined, bro, because I have to I have to be able to practice what I preach, you know. So I can't be saying this on camera and then go do some other bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, you know, post a video of me working out and then go home and just be a fucking fat ass, you know, and just do all this bullshit, you know. But you know, it's a good thing, you know, and I think is, you know, it's good to come out here and do shit like this on camera and stuff like that. Just because no one really does it, you know. No one really gives you the perspective of an artist, a tattoo artist, and you know, a lot of people think that it's easy, and it is easy, and it's fun, and we're blessed to be able to do this. Every fucking day I wake up, I think of how lucky I am to be, I don't want to say fortunate is a better word, how fortunate I am to have gone this far, for it to have given me this much, and you know, but it comes with a lot too when you've been doing it this long, and you know, you're getting this much out of it. It's also gonna come with a lot of responsibility, you know. So it's really cool. I think it's cool to share stuff like this and to, you know, really let you guys in on some personal shit, you know, like here, Vegas, you know, like my kryptonite, you know what I mean? It's funny because I've done a good amount of fucking traveling, bro. I've gone to a good amount of fucking places, and everyone always tells me, "What's your fucking favorite place? What's your favorite place to go?" You know, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, I want to say Vegas, dog. I want to say Vegas so bad, but I'm like, oh, I don't know, fucking, I like Greece, or I like fucking, you know what I mean? I like Italy or whatever. I'll say like some fucking place that I've gone to and shit. And but really, that's not really like my favorite place to go, you know. I think because when I have gone, it's still a lot of responsibility. Fucking kids' passports and my passport, and fucking checking in with fucking airport and making sure your kid doesn't get lost, fool. You know what I mean? Like, it's all this bullshit. So to me, it doesn't really feel. It's still a lot of responsibility. It's not a real vacation, you know. So for me, it's like as soon as you fucking get here, you throw your shit in the fucking room and you do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter, you know. So I'm always, the people ask me that, and I never say Vegas, bro, because then I look even more stupid and more ghetto than they're probably already thinking and shit. So I just don't say that. But like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm like, it's for sure Vegas.